And comfort food edition. Now today I decided that I wanted to be a brunch baddie with my family, of course, and I'm using Slap Your Mama products to sponsor this brunch. Okay, all these products that I'm using to actually cook my food and season my food are Slap Your Mama. Okay, not all, a majority. Okay, but this fish fry was so plush, y'all. When I tell you, it generously coated my fish, and a little bit went a long way. Okay, I didn't have to use the whole box to get my fish evenly coated. Love that for me. Alright, so I had already pre-chopped up my vegetables, and now I'm going to take my large raw shrimp and I'm going to place those inside of a bowl or a plate or whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to begin to season that. Okay, these are already deveined and cleaned. I'm using some Zeteran shrimp boils, some Old Bay, and of course I'm going to use some Slap Your Mama to season this shrimp. Okay, I love when I put shrimp and grits together. That's so brunch vibes to me. So that's what we're going to be doing today, y'all. I season my shrimp. I'm going to wash my hands. Y'all know I love a good hand washing break. But that is the core of the seasoning. I'm going to prepare my pancake mix. And with my Hungry Jack pancake mix, I'm going to be using and adding some coffee creamer. Okay, this coffee creamer is caramel. I'm going to add some water to that. I'm going to mix that up. And then I'm going to stick that to the side so that I can get ready to prepare that and get that on the pan. My fish and my oil was already heated up. So I just put my fish in the oil, flip that over, because that's going to be the first thing I'm gonna get out the way. I added some vanilla extract to my pancake mix, and that's what you see sitting there. I sliced up my sausages, and then I cracked my eggs. Look at that, golden, beautiful, crispy, on fleek. Okay, I'm gonna oil my pan down, and I'm gonna saute those vegetables in those sausages, andouille sausages. I'll put some butter in my pan, and now I'm gonna get started on my pancakes. Now this was a bigger meal than what I'm used to, because when I think of brunch, that's a comfort food for me, and brunch has so many different elements. Okay, you got your breakfast, you got your lunch. So I'm gonna start with my pancakes and get those started and get those out the way. And I've sauteed my sausages and my vegetables. I got my eggs. I'm gonna season those with Slap Your Mama, of course. Shout out to Slap Your Mama. Y'all need to sponsor me, because I'm one of y'all biggest supporters, one of y'all biggest customers, and I'm always looking for new ways to support y'all products. So sponsor me. I got my water boiling in the back. I added a little piece of butter. I seasoned my vegetables and my sausages with Slap Your Mama. I'm gonna flip those pancakes. I'm taking them out little by little, y'all. So I wanted that water to boil, so I can get ready to add my grits in there at the very end, and I'm gonna cook my eggs at the very end. Okay, I began to stir my vegetables and my sausages around. I added 3 tablespoons of garlic, and now I'm gonna smooth that to the side, set that to the side inside the pan, let it continue to cook, and I'm gonna add my clean, peeled, deveined shrimp into that pan with all those goodness that's at the bottom of those pan, so that they can cook really well, because the andouille sausages produces oil on its own, and I love that. Okay, because all that flavor just cooks up together at once. And this is gonna be my shrimp and my sausage and my vegetables for my grits, to put on top of my grits, and my kids also put it on top of their fish. So hey, it is what it is. Now my pancakes are cooking. My son said hey, my son Daniel, and as I'm cooking that, I'm also making sure that my pancakes are getting put to the side. And I'm almost done with pancakes, y'all. I think I made about 2 batches because my kids love the pancakes. I didn't have no syrup, y'all, but I'm gonna show y'all what I did at the end. So as I'm cooking these and combining all the flavors together with the shrimp and andouille sausage, I'm gonna add some heavy whipping cream, y'all. Yes, I am, because I want some creamy shrimp and grits. All right, I'm gonna season with Slap Your Mama, because we love that for me. And I'm also gonna add some parsley, and I'm gonna add some tomato paste. Okay, y'all, because this is gonna be absolutely amazing as those flavors combine. And I'm gonna actually make like a Creole kind of shrimp and grits. I added my grits to the pan, y'all, to the pot in the back seat back there, and this is my last pancake. And brunch is gonna be lit. I want my kids to be asleep after this. You feel me? I'm gonna stir my grits in the back, and I'm gonna add some cheese. I'm gonna grate some cheese down inside of those grits, because we want our grits cheesy, okay? And I'm gonna stir that up, y'all. And this is last but not least, I'm gonna put my eggs on, y'all. And we finna get ready to plate up. Yes, we finna get ready to plate up. Those eggs was just plain today with some Slap Your Mama and some black pepper. And that was what we did with our eggs. Our grits are finished, and now we plating up. We had red snapper for the fish. I added some shrimp and grits topping on top of that. I added pancake. Now for the pancakes, I didn't have no syrup, y'all. I told y'all that, but I did add icing, okay, that I had left over from the cake I baked previously that was sitting in the refrigerator, y'all. I seasoned my eggs with Slap Your Mama, and that is my sons and I. That is our brunch today. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, so that I can get some more pots and pans, y'all. I love that for me. And shout out to Slap Your Mama, because y'all made this meal so special for my family. Sponsor us. I'm going to put my email underneath the